This is your hour of conflict. Gain the victory yourself, and your child will gather strength from your success to struggle with her own temptations and sins. Say not that the annoyances and trials which you have to bear are too great to be always endured with equanimity. God lays upon his children no intolerable burdens. We need such discipline as these things bring, that we may be able to sympathize with our children in their trials. And we surely ought not to be surprised to find that our children get vexed and angry at the disappointments and injuries which befall them, if we lose our own tempers and resent with ruffled feelings and angry words the acts of carelessness on the part of others by which we are annoyed. Parents should never, especially in the presence of their children, give way to feelings of irritation and anger. Even when a child does wrong, there should be no expression of resentment or vexation in our looks or in our words. We may act firmly on such occasions and reprove effectually, while yet we maintain throughout the quiet, gentle, and peaceful spirit by which the conduct of the Christian ought at all times to be characterized. In fact, the efficiency of parental discipline will depend in a great measure upon the mildness and gentleness of the form it assumes, while at the same time, by assuming such a character, it makes the subject of it gentle and mild. In the same manner, feelings of benevolent regard for the happiness of others and all other right moral sentiments of heart can be best cultivated through the influence of parental example. Would you cherish in your child a heart to feel for others' woes, a generous spirit, active in the relief of distress? Take your son or your daughter with you as you grope through the dismal passageway to the room of sickness and poverty. Let him see the scanty furniture, the thin clothing, and the feeble flame dying on the hearth. Let him carry himself the basket which conveys comforts to the desolate, and the spirit which glows in your bosom will warm his also. And the spirit of benevolence which Christ has enkindled in your bosom will diffuse its warmth into his youthful heart. It is a beautiful arrangement of providence that requires that the great work of the formation of the character of children should be done in the heart of the parent herself. I am to teach my child to avoid vanity and pride and selfishness by cultivating within myself, with never-tiring industry, the spirit of lowliness, of humility, of self-sacrifice. It is thus, more effectually than in any other way, that I am to reach and influence his heart. So I am to curb the impetuous passions of my child, mainly by gaining the victory over myself and bringing all my own passions under perfect control. It is thus within myself, it is in my own heart, that I can work most effectually in moulding the character of my children, for in promoting their moral progress, I must go before them and lead the way. What fearful questions then arise in the mind of every parent? Am I what I wish my child to be? Am I grateful, submissive, cheerful? Have I conquered my passions, obtained weanedness from the world, and am I